Kevin Blanche, Fukushima update on the typhoon. It's much worse than anybody thought over there. The live cam you can see, but that doesn't tell the story over there. Fukushima, TEPCO is doing massive dumps right now. Even the Wall Street Journal is reporting it. That's how the nuclear industry plays. I want people to know when Sandy happened, as I put out that alert before at Oyster Creek, all hands on deck. Talk about close to a meltdown. Pilgrim, talk about close to a meltdown. That's how the nuclear industry has played for years. Anytime a hurricane rolls in, anytime flooding situation gives their opportunity to flush into the system. Calhoun did it massively in the floods on the Mississippi a couple years ago. They are dumping gigantic amounts illegally. Now remember this, everybody remember this. We were told as we fought this for years, by law, that was the negotiated. These are international law. By law, they had to have a contingency plan for these catastrophes. Now this isn't just, this is law, international law. These are crimes against humanity. Obviously they have no solution, they have no plan. So Fukushima has no plan, they have no plan here. Why do you think they have one in? Because they don't know what to do. All this, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people that work for the nuclear industry, none of them do anything. It's just a giant cash cow from hell. They have no answers, zero answers. Stay on tune, they're doing massive dumps. All you nuclear activists, anti-nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They are massively dumping as I'm speaking. Gigantic. The fishes, it's over. The Northern Fishing Alliance, you'll see them come out and go skitsed on this. And, you know, there was prosecution leading up over there. I listened to the hearings. I listened to translation on the hearings on 12/12/12. And it was the U.S. controls the seas over there, USS Reagan. By the way, one of the ships that was in there, we had a football camp. Yeah, on the ship. And the Navy themselves has come out and says we cannot ever get the USS Reagan. There was 8 ships in there. This is the United States' gig. They're calling the shots over there. And we know what the United States is anymore. The United States of General Electric. The United States of nuclearism. Wow. And to you people in Georgia, that plant that's getting reopened, you need to organize down there and try to at least call some attention to. The statistical probability of a nuclear meltdown is gigantic in the first 2 years of a new plant. Everybody says, oh, that old plant Chernobyl. Remember when Chernobyl happened? That plant wasn't very old. Now these are old and they're decrepit and whatever. They're all ticking time bombs. Well, and they've been going off. Like I said, Sandy. You guys think about Sandy. You know what kind of massive dumps? Pilgrim. When you guys did your protests, it worked out there. You got a lot of attention. You need to get YouTube cameras out there. TEPCO is dumping right here, right now, giant amounts. Of course, they've been dumping every single day, but I'm talking even hundreds of times. They're emptying all their tanks. They're emptying out over there. This is their opportunity. The nuclear industry has played this game for decades. Anytime there's a catastrophe, flooding, hurricane, everybody's attention's off, the cameras you couldn't see, that's the way they play. And they're doing it. This is even the Wall Street Nuclear Journal is reporting this. So anything they report anti-nuclear times it by about 1 billion. Stay tuned.